Hello, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Real Talk with Uju. And I'm here again with more and more exciting episode. And I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe because Real Talk with Uju will bring you more and more exciting episodes. But before I dive into today's episode, I'm going to wish every good mother, I mean, good mother out there, happy International Women's Day. One love to all of us. I wish you all the best. So let us talk about today's episode. And it's going to be all about men and women getting married 3, 4, 5 times. Whew. I have had this question for a very long time, and I've done a bit of research on it. I've asked questions, and I've read a lot of things, and I've heard so many. I've asked questions, and I've heard so many people say reasons why they get married 3 times, 4 times. And in my research, some of these women have reasons, good reasons why they're getting married twice. And some of them have typical stupid reasons, foolish reasons why they're getting married 3 to 4 times. So I'm going to start by asking this question. If you are a woman out there and you've been married 3, 4 times, 5 times, ask yourself this question. What do you think you're doing? I want you to ask yourself that question. What do you think you're doing to the generation if you are married 4 times or 5 times? What do you think you're doing to your kids? If you think you don't have kids and you think you're not doing nothing to anybody, but you're doing something to your niece, nephew, anybody around your family, you are damaging their future and you are damaging the community. So I'm going to dive into reasons, better reasons to be married twice. And I'm going to also dive into foolish reasons why people are married 4 to 5 times. So if you've been married the first time can be a big, genuine excuse why you did that. But there are some people out there that they've been married 1 time. It might be their high school sweethearts. They've been married to them for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years. If you are that person that you've been married to one person and you've kept your marriage going, you build that legacy, you build your empire, you build everything about this community, about this health, about this country. You have built a very fine, beautiful empire. And I want to wish you good luck. Thank you for doing that. One love. I'm going to give you that. Now, if you've been married 1 time and you leave that marriage and you move to the second one, the reason for you leaving is genuine. Because, you know why I said it's genuine? Because people can get married, can rush into marriage without getting more knowledge about marriage. They might be lost in love, they might be lost in different things, and they think that the right thing is to get married to this person. Yes, they can fall out of it. They will feel that, oh, this is not for me, and they go. First marriages, there's always a mistake in first thing that you do, and you are entitled to that. That you made a one mistake, and you move to the second one. So the first mistake should be your learning point. You learn. So when you leave your first marriage, what you do is to build back yourself, You learn from it. You don't beat up yourself. Do not. Do not beat up yourself. You learn from it. You grow in it. You mentor yourself. You build yourself. You grow yourself. You love yourself. You make peace with yourself before you move to the second one. Because that second one should be your final point. It should be your solution, not your mistake anymore. So when you move to the second one and you are building yourself, keeping your home, and everything is going perfectly, then that means that you learned from the first one. You don't just jump into the second one. You built yourself so well. But when you leave the second one and move to the third one, now you're becoming foolish because you've made a lot of mistakes and you're not learning from it. If you don't learn from the first one, you don't learn from the second one, you can never learn anymore. Period. That's the fact. You can never learn anymore. If you don't learn from the first marriage and you move to the second marriage, you still don't learn from the second marriage and you try to move to the third one, you can never learn anymore because it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. Whatever you did in the first one or you did in the second one, you're still going to do it in the third one. So why are you stressing the word marriage? Because at the end of these marriages or during these marriages, you are breaking the community. You are destroying our generation. Because when you move to another third marriage, then you're moving to the fourth one. What do you think the kids are going to do? What do you think the children are going to learn from you? Do you know how many times it's so heartbreaking when you hear kids outside saying, my mom has been married 3-4 times. Oh, this is our fifth marriage. You are moving these kids from one household to another, one household to another, but you think you're doing it for yourself, but you don't know that you're damaging the generation. You're damaging the kids out there. You don't know that? Because these kids are going to grow up thinking that what you're doing, it's normal. They don't know you're being foolish. They're going to grow up getting divorced, moving to another marriage, to another, because you, the mama, did it. So why are you doing that? Same thing with the men. Why are you doing that? Moving from one marriage to another. Why are parents doing that? Mothers and men, why are you guys doing that? Why are the women? Why are the men? Why are the fathers? Why are the mothers? Why are all of you damaging the generation coming? It's just the fact. If you don't work out in the first one, learn your lesson, build yourself before you move to the second one. The mistake that you people make is that you don't learn from the first one. You don't rebuild yourself. You don't give yourself your peace. You don't give yourself the love of your own self, and you move to the next one. Then you move to the third one. You move to the fourth one. You are doing all this, carrying these children along with you, thinking you are doing them the right thing or thinking you are putting roof over their head. No, you are damaging these children. You are destroying their future. Because whatever women do, whatever we do as parents, they learn from us. That's the fact. Whatever we say, they say it. Whatever we do, they do it. Whatever they see that we do, they do it too. Learn us. Learn to build ourselves before we move to the next level. Because if you don't, you're going to keep making the same mistakes. I've heard somebody get married 4 times. You take all your kids to these different marriages, and now those kids they're gone. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what is love anymore, because if they find their parents or their mother moving from one marriage to another, they think it's normal. They don't know what is love. They don't know anything anymore, because the mother was not there to train them or to build them or encourage them, to teach them how to love, to teach them how to be feminine. Their mother was not there. What she was doing was moving from one marriage to another, being selfish. She was being selfish, trying to build her own future, not the kids' future. If you want to be selfish out there, be selfish to just yourself. Do not let it affect other people, more especially the children. You have to sacrifice for your kids. That is why you brought them to this life. That is why you have to train them. Because so many kids now live in hell. They're confused. They don't even know what to do. And all this is the fault of the parents. Because the parents are selfish. They think about themselves only. They don't think about the child that they have. They don't think about these children. They don't think about how it's going to affect them. So if you're a woman out there or a man out there, I want you guys to stop. You are not meant to be there. Let us stop moving from one place to another just because of our selfish reasons. Just because of our own self. They only think about themselves. They don't think about their kids. And what you're doing is that you're thinking you're building any legacy. You are not building no legacy. That legacy is a failure. You are building the legacy of destroying the generation, destroying your community, destroying your children. Because they're going to grow knowing to the fact that my mother got married 3 times, 4 times, or my father got married 3 times, 4 times. So I can as well do the same. Let us stop. Let us build our generation. Let us build our children in the right way. Because when you do the right thing, your children will learn from it. And I'm going to tell the women out there, if you have been in one marriage or 2, and you have maintained your dignity, you have maintained your own self, congratulations to you. You are building a good legacy. But if you are a woman out there, being married 3 times, 4 times for no reason, just because you're fed up of this man, you're not thinking about your kids. If you're fed up of a man, why choose another man? If you think you're fed up of a man, why choose another man? Why don't you just take your time and build yourself and also build your kids? Please, men and women, let us take caution of what we are doing, because we are not doing it for ourselves. We are doing it and destroying the generation, destroying our kids, destroying everything that we've ever owned. Please, let us bring a prosperous generation, a meaningful community. Please, everybody out there, let us do so. Don't give excuses of leaving this marriage because he's broke, he has no money, he can't take care of you. Then you move to another marriage. The same thing, you move to another marriage just because of selfish reasons. Let's not do that anymore. Thank you for watching me today. If you know you like this episode today, like, share, and subscribe. And I also want to read your comments so that we can talk about it. Women, men, you know I love you all. You know I always come here just to bring the real truth. The truth is bitter, I know that, but we can still make it. I love you all. Women, stay beautiful always. Men, keep being handsome. You are all all loved. One love to all of us. I love you all. Have a great day.